Happy Wednesday! Kurt Berglund here for Tar Baseball. The 1972 season has released and is available if you email me at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. I'll also put it in the description for the video right below. The 1972 season was a season with many stars from the Hall of Fame, but also near misses for the Hall of Fame, including the American League MVP, Dick Allen from the Chicago White Sox, the first baseman who almost slugged the White Sox to the American League Western Division Championship. Look at that home run on 0 through 8 against left-handers. He was the American League MVP. The runner-up for the American League MVP wasn't Reggie Jackson like I bet you thought it was. No, it was his teammate, Joe Rudi. The left fielder who was underrated for so long was underrated no more in 1972. In a year that was a little bit down offensively, especially in the American League, Rudi hit .305 and continued to play his stellar brand of defense in left field. Just ask the Cincinnati Reds in the 1972 World Series when he made that incredible catch at Riverfront Stadium against them. There were also some amazing pitching performances in 1972. Look at Wilbur Wood, 49 starts. 49 starts. His manager, Chuck Tanner, went with a 3-man pitching rotation for the White Sox and got the most out of his portly left-hander. Speaking of portly left-handers, and another man who knows his way around a buffet line, Mickey Lolich almost led the 1972 Detroit Tigers to the American League pennant. They won the American League Eastern Division Championship, but were taken out in 5 games by the Western Division champions, Oakland A's. If you want players like Bench, the National League MVP, Steve Carlton, then the National League Cy Young winner, Hank Aaron, Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, Jim Palmer, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver, and many other stars on your tabletop, then you want the Tar Baseball 1972 edition set available from me at berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. The cost is $12.99 for the PDF, which I will immediately send to you, along with a $5 discount code that you can apply to future Tar purchases. And I tell you about those in the email that I send out to you with the set of cards. The card set itself is 24 teams. Back in 1972, there were 6 teams in the Eastern Division in both leagues and 6 teams in the Western Division in both leagues. 24 teams in all. We carded 27 players per team for a grand total of 648 players in the set. All of them come on PDF form for you to print on an individual team basis if you'd like to do it that way. Coming up for Tar Baseball on March 1st, the release of a Great Teams of the 20th Century set, where there is at least one great team from every decade in the 20th century for you to play on your tabletop and determine who was the best of the 20th century. That's March 1st. On April 1st, we are releasing the Negro Leagues Franchise All-Star set. All of the best Negro League franchises with their best players at their best positions are released for you for your tabletop on April 1st. On April 15th, carded versions of all 3 sets, 1972, Great Teams of the 20th Century, and Negro League Franchise All-Stars will be available for you to purchase. But for today, don't miss out on the 1972 set for Pine Tar Baseball. Find it. Ask me, berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. The cost for the PDF is $12.99 to my PayPal ID, which is berglund.kurt@yahoo.com. My PayPal ID tells me that you've paid, and I send out the set and all sorts of other goodies to you right away. Thanks for supporting Pine Tar Baseball, and I'll see you at the tabletop. So long, everybody.